to throw and they can use the play action game, that is when they're at their best.
Pressure off the edge. There's Pickens. Perfect throw, catch, and the tackle, and a first down for the Cowboys as Eric Stokes brought him to the ground, gain of 12.
Yeah, that'll be a pretty good matchup. Stokes, he'll play his side, so you'll see him matched up on Pickens as well as CeeDee Lamb. But he's playing some awfully good football, but a good release there by Pickens, and nice strong catch. They're on first down.
Isaiah Polamalu.
A young player, but for him to do what he's now doing, they've won 5 of their last 7, playing some good football.
Pickens wide open on a play action, and he's to midfield. And one other note about Carolina. They got their 6th win yesterday. They had 5 all of last year, and they're right there in the NFC South. Cowboys hurry up to the line of scrimmage. Prescott out to his right and now finds Pickens again. 2 completions to George Pickens. This one.
A good job by George Pickens. CeeDee Lamb, he's going deep. He takes 2 defenders out of the way, and then here comes George Pickens with all that field, and as Dak Prescott buys himself a little bit of time, gets outside the pocket, is able to find Pickens for an easy pickup.
They may have started the game on the bench. Blitz off the edge. Pickens makes the catch and then fights his way to first down yardage as he worked against Eric stood up ever. 2nd down and 10. Pickens has been only the 2nd Dallas penalty of the game. Backs him up 5. Prescott able to step into it. It's got Pickens. Good move. Nice cutback and a touchdown.
Well, you see what they do to Max Crosby. They put Ferguson over there on him, and then they kick out Tyler Smith, and he helps double to neutralize that pass rush, and it gives then Dak Prescott some time. He gets the ball to Pickens. Nice job run after the catch for the touchdown. There's a good look at the route, and he's able to create the separation, and then it's just a foot race, and it's all George Pickens. He might get a lot more carries here in this second half.
He's got 13 so far. Crosby chasing down Prescott. Pickens is able to break a tackle, maybe 2, and get a first down. And he has been their best.
Yeah, he really has. He's had a heck of a night here tonight. 100 yards there in that first half receiving. And I was going to mention, Joe, it is going to be interesting to see what happens to him at the end of this year and whether or not the Cowboys, that would be.
3rd down and 4. Pickens with a first down catch. Looking for a big play and a nice try, but no tackle by Lonnie Johnson, and nobody can bring him down. What an effort by George Pickens. And a catch and run, more the run than the catch, 21 yards.
Well, Stokes has help on the outside right here. He's got safety help. You can't allow the receiver on the inside. And you see him turn with his back to the middle of the field. He's anticipating that Pickens is going to stay up the outside boundary. Stokes, who I've talked about, who has played well.
Coming off back-to-back losses, looking good tonight. Here's Pickens, another, and just still rumbling, reaching for the end zone, but he's a couple of yards short. Discovery Land Company, high-powered sweep. Here's Pickens, and great catch, but out of bounds.
Really great coverage there by Eric Stokes. I mentioned the year that he's having, arguably the best of his career. He was locked up, but you give Pickens an opportunity. I mean, we've seen him make some miraculous catches and just a little too far out of bounds, but it was close, and this becomes a big possession, really for both teams.